Assalamu alaikum madada na makaka, wazee kwa vijana. Basi leo House Record inawaletea msanii wa nguvu Susumila. Karibu sana, makofi kidogo, makofi. Oh yeah. Susumila.
As the KCPE and KPSEA exams entered their second day today, Tuesday 29th, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua went to monitor the commencement and progress of the today's papers at Kamarok Primary School in Embakasi, that's Nairobi. The philanthropic Deputy President offered to sponsor the students' farewell party after the ongoing exams, which is to end on Wednesday 30th. He donated a summation of Kenyan shillings 300,000 to the students and an appreciation amounting Kenyan shillings 100,000 to the teachers as an applause to the task of preparing the students, readying them for their final examinations.
Unamaliza mtihani siku gani? Kesho. So alafu muende nyumbani. So usinipange bash kidogo the following day. Yeah? Abo iko sawa? After you are through with your exams, I'll give the head teacher 300,000 shillings so that after the exams you can come and have a bash muagane kwa heri, si ndio? And also we will not leave the teachers behind. I think they have also done a very good job. I will leave 100,000 for the teachers so that pia hawa washerekee kidogo. Si iko namna hiyo? Alafu huyu mjumbe hiyo madarasa mnasema amalize. Wewe Mejadong ni rafiki yangu, maliza hiyo madarasa ama tukosane. Si mheshimiwa atamaliza. So we want to say thank you very much and muendelee, and we thank everybody who have prepared these learners, and I'm sure God will give you favor and you'll come out in flying colors so that you go to the high school.
However, this comes barely days after the Deputy President's amazed Kenyans during launch of the National Steering Committee on Drought Response on Friday 25th at his Harambee House Annex office in Nairobi, where he said that the government will give a pay bill number to the general public to contribute to the basket of the drought mitigation program.
Steering Committee on Drought Response that we are inaugurating today will, among other things, establish a private-led National Drought Mitigation Appeal Fund and mobilize resources to alleviate the impact of drought ravaging parts of this country. The President has established the steering committee to provide a framework for mobilization of additional resources following increased public interest in scaling up of drought response to meet the needs of fellow citizens affected by the drought. This team's effort will therefore be only as good as our willingness to lend a helping hand. Now, more than ever before, we need to rekindle our spirit of Harambee and be our brothers and sisters keepers. It is now my duty on behalf of the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, to declare this steering committee officially inaugurated and ask them to move with speed and go to work.
In the event, he urged Kenyans of goodwill to give a pinch of their salaries to the basket of the pay bill which has now been established, revealing other parties who he alleged to have confirmed their willingness to support the drought victims. Among them were the officers of Kenya Defence Forces KDF, who he said would give away a day of their salaries, and National Youth Service NYS, who are to do the same.
To Kenyans of goodwill to contribute a percentage of their salaries to pay to a pay bill number that will be established soon by this committee. Already, our men and women in the Kenya Defence Forces have offered to forego 1 day's salary to contribute to the response kit. The National Youth Service has followed suit. We are
siku nyingi tumeketi tunawacheki hao ase, siku nyingi tumeketi tunawacheki hao ase.
The DP further urged Kenyans in food-secure countries to channel their food donation through their respective governors and county commissioners, and also requested media for airtime and space in their programs and dailies in a bid to popularize the drive among the people.
We appeal to Kenyans in food surplus counties to make their contributions through the offices of governors and respective county commissioners. The governors and county commissioners will work with the task force to be unveiled today and will coordinate the transfer of food to Kenyans suffering in deficit areas. In addition, we sent out a request to the media to make a financial or in-kind contribution in terms of airtime and newspaper space to popularize this appeal. And
the question is, why can't our good deputy extend his philanthropy to the aid of these suffering Kenyans? And why can't he lobby those who have material wealth and the heart of giving as his, instead of stressing Kenyans who are in dire needs because of the cost of living? So that's the big question here.
Wanapokwenda bunge wanasinzia, matatizo yetu nani atasikia? Watoto wao wanasoma Ulaya, watoto wetu kwenye mabanda. Tutajitoa vipi kwenye umaskini wakati elimu yetu duni? Mwalimu mmoja, wanafunzi 100, elimu ya bure, wacheni kutuchezea. Wametuziba macho, hatuoni, hawataki maendeleo, wana ajenda za siri. Sote tutajiriki, watakubali, alafu kesho bura watamuomba nani? Eti chini tafakari kile ninachosema, wanakuhongamia na ili uwape kura. Tunanunuliwa kama magunia, yani maisha yako